born on December 4th, 1875, in Prague, Czechoslovakia. I was born into an unhappy marriage between my mom and dad, which led to an unhappy childhood. My parents forced me to dress as a girl and named me Maria because they wanted to have a girl. When I was 13, I was sent to military school because my dad wanted me to be a military officer, but I didn't want to. My uncle realized my talent for writing and took me out and brought me to the University of Prague in 1895. There I published my first volume of poetry called Leben und Lieder. In the next 2 years, my next two volumes were published called Larrenoffer and Traumketran, which most of my poetry was free verse. In 1896, I left the University of Prague and went to Munich, Germany. After writing there for a year, I went on a trip to Russia where I met Tolstoy, who influenced my fourth volume of poetry called Das Buch vom Leben Gott und Anderes, which means God's stories. I then moved to France where I met my future wife and died on December 29th, 1926 from leukemia. My first poem is The Panther. His visions from the constantly passing bars has grown so weary that it cannot hold anything else. It seems to him there are 1,000 bars, and behind the bars no world. As he paces in cramped circles over and over, the movement of his powerful soft striduses, like a ritual dancer around a center in which a mighty will stands paralyzed. Only at times the curtain of the pupils lifts quietly, an image enters in, rushes down through the tensed, arrested muscles, plunges into the heart, and is gone. This poem is about being in jail and how it feels like there is no world worth living in jail. My next poem is called Love Song. How can I keep my soul in me so that it doesn't touch your soul? How can I raise it high enough past you to other things? I would like to shelter it among remote lost objects in some dark and silent place that doesn't resonate when your depths resound. Yet everything that touches us, me and you, takes us together like a violin's bow, which draws one voice of two separate strings. Upon that instrument are we two spanned, and what musician holds us in his hand? This poem is about him loving someone and he cannot let her know.